What is going on, everybody? This is Super Yankee for Life here once again. You're going to be watching a Ground War 38-7 TDM on the map Grid. Going to be using the Galil Dual Mag with Hardline, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Marathon. And my backup is, I believe, the Python Pistol Secondary. My kill streak setup is the Spy Plane, Counter Spy Plane, the Attack Chopper, Semtex, and the Concussion Grenades, and the Claymore as my equipment. I've got a whole backdrop to the gameplay, you know, my perks, guns, equipment, all that type of stuff. But what I want to talk about in this video today is favorite maps in the history of Call of Duty. Now, in my previous normal commentary, I talked about some of my favorite guns in the history of Call of Duty, like the ACR, Modern Warfare 3, TAR-21 from Modern Warfare 2, PPSH-41 from World at War, Galil from Black Ops, FAMAS and Black Ops. You know, some of the basics, you know, favorite normal weapons like you'll usually see in Call of Duty people would use. But what I want to talk about today is favorite maps in the history of Call of Duty. Now I'll start from, you know, Call of Duty 4 because, you know, I guess that would be an appropriate way to start off with. I didn't, like I said before, I did not play Call of Duty 4 a whole lot. But one of my favorite maps when I did play it was Vacant. Vacant was just one of those CQC style maps that I always loved from Call of Duty, from any Call of Duty game. Vacant, which I think definitely was in Modern Warfare 2 as well. Just a CQC map, just one that I can use the P90 with steady aim and just hip fire like an absolute boss, which I absolutely love the P90, which I talked about in my, you know, favorite guns of Call of Duty commentary. But Vacant is just one of those maps that I liked. Crash as well. Crash was another map that I really liked. Although if there was one flaw about Crash, I didn't like the fact that you could get on top of the roof, like on that one building. You know which building I'm talking about. Like the ability to get on the roof of that one building. People were just camping up there with sniper rifles and M16s. That just was kind of obnoxious. But yeah, so Call of Duty 4, Vacant, and Crash were my two favorite maps. World at War, maps were kind of long. Maps like CeeLo, I were very turned off by. Ground War map would be really nice for CeeLo and World at War. Some of the maps I really enjoyed were maps like Castle and Courtyard. Courtyard was my favorite. I would say Dome, like the original Dome, not the Modern Warfare 3 Dome, but the spawns in Dome in that game were a bit overwhelming at times. But Courtyard and Castle were definitely my favorite in World at War. I'm trying to think of another map that I liked. I can't think of the name. I'm thinking of one more map that I really enjoyed from World at War. Airfield. Although it was long, it was okay. It was not as long as CeeLo, but Airfield I really liked. But moving on to Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2, Vacant, obviously enjoyed that. Didn't get to play it a whole lot, but I mean, when I did, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Scrapyard, one of my favorite maps, although the spawn system can get a little bit crazy. Crash as well, coming back from COD 4 as well. I just said as well twice, like that quickly. I have that tendency sometimes to say the same thing twice in the span of like 5 seconds. I don't know, it's just a weird trait I have. But anyway, Crash, definitely, you know, Crash coming back from COD 4. I thoroughly enjoyed that map as well, along with Scrapyard. Maps I didn't like, definitely did not like Estate, Derail, Rust. Although Rust, was that like the really small map Rust was? I can't remember. But yeah, some of the maps like, you know, Scrapyard, Crash, Vacant, really enjoyed from Modern Warfare 2. I'm trying to think of another one that I really liked. I can't think of it. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. I'll probably remember once this commentary is done, and I'm probably gonna be like an idiot, not thinking of it soon. And then, well, look at this kid in the corner with this jammer. Like, seriously, kid. Why do people play like that? But anyway, Black Ops, Summit. Definitely, I'm not a fan of snow maps, but Summit. If there was one snow map that I like in Call of Duty, it's Summit from Black Ops. It was just a great map. Firing Range, a great map as well. I actually got my first ever 100+ kill game in any Call of Duty on that map. Firing Range is a great map. Summit and Firing Range. Nuketown, the only reason why people like it is because it's so fast-paced and the spawns are just screwed up beyond repair. Obviously, do not like long line of sight maps like Array and Jungle and Discovery from the DLC maps. Berlin Wall, definitely a camper's paradise. So yeah, those are some of the maps I enjoy from Black Ops. Modern Warfare 3, quite honestly, some of the worst maps I've ever seen. Although Arcaden, Bootleg, Seatown seem to be my three favorite maps because they're just there's a lot of close quarter battles going on in those three maps, so that's why I like them so much. Obviously, maps like Outpost, Fallen, Interchange. Although I used to like Interchange a lot, but I don't like it now because of the ability to spawn trap like an absolute rat, especially on Domination. But maps, I'm trying to think of another map I really hated. Downturn, obviously. One of the worst maps I think I've ever seen. Now watch this kid get owned. Kid sitting in the corner with his jammer. Seriously, man. I mean, kids like that just need to be need to be taught a lesson like that. And I get the final kill here. Final score was, I think, 38-7. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Until next time, Super Yankee for life. Signing off. Peace.